There's something quietly sacred about the way we see the world, how the morning sunlight dapples across the kitchen counter, how the soft lines in the face of a loved one tell stories that words never could, how the gentle glow of candlelight at dusk seems to cradle our memories in its flicker. Our eyesight is a silent companion through every season of life, and as we step past 60, we begin to understand that protecting our vision isn't just a matter of medical charts or glasses. It's about preserving the beauty in the ordinary, the clarity in connection, and the dignity of independence. And if this message resonates with you, if you cherish your days of clear, vibrant seeing and wish to keep that window to the world open and full of light, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell so you never miss our quiet journeys into health, memory, and meaning. Now let us settle in, breathe gently, and explore the timeless practices that can help keep your eyes strong, naturally, long after 60. 1. Embrace the power of leafy greens. When we think of nutrition and health, we often jump to heart health or energy, but few realize how directly our diet speaks to the needs of our eyes. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collards are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants found in high concentrations in the retina. These compounds filter harmful blue light and protect the eyes from oxidative stress, which can lead to conditions like macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Eating these greens daily, whether lightly steamed or blended into a smoothie, isn't just good for your waistline, it's like giving your eyes a warm, steady shield against time itself. These green vegetables are more than nutrients, they're part of a story we tell our bodies about healing. The soil that grows them remembers the sun and rain, just as we remember the meals our mothers made, the gardens our grandparents tended, the Sunday dinners where a bowl of greens always had a place on the table. Every bite is a small act of faith that nature knows how to nourish us, that something as simple as a handful of fresh spinach could help keep our sight sharp and our memories vivid. So, consider making leafy greens a staple of your day. Maybe it's a side at dinner or the base of your lunch. Maybe you grow a few in your own yard, or find joy in picking them out at the farmer's market. However they find their way to your plate, know this: every forkful is a step toward clearer days, and a future where the world remains in focus. 2. Protect your eyes from excessive sunlight. Long before sunglasses became a fashion statement, our ancestors knew to shade their eyes when the sun was high. Over the years, we've come to understand why ultraviolet rays from sunlight can contribute to cataracts and macular damage. And yet, many of us still squint into brightness, forgetting how delicate our eyes truly are. After 60, the risk increases, and so does the need for mindful protection. Wearing sunglasses that block both UVA and UVB rays isn't vanity, it's wisdom, an armor we can carry without burden. Think of all the times you looked into the sun to catch the glint of a bird's wings, or squinted while gardening in the late morning warmth. Each moment like that carries both joy and risk. Over time, repeated exposure can quietly wear down the clarity we take for granted. By choosing proper sunglasses, we choose to honor the gift of sight. Polarized lenses can also reduce glare, which is especially helpful when driving, keeping not only your eyes comfortable but your reflexes sharp and your confidence intact. This small act, slipping on your sunglasses before heading out, is a form of self-respect. It's a nod to the decades your eyes have served you faithfully, watching children grow, witnessing the changing of seasons, and reflecting the stories etched into every corner of your life. It says, "I still want to see all of this, and I will do what it takes to keep seeing." 3. Limit screen time and use the 20-20-20 rule. We didn't grow up with screens blinking in every corner of the home. But now, even those of us well into our 60s or beyond find ourselves navigating digital landscapes, texting the grandkids, reading the news, or watching videos like this one. And while this connection to technology has its gifts, it also brings strain. Prolonged screen use can dry the eyes, blur vision, and increase fatigue, especially as we age. One powerful habit to adopt is the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. It's like stretching your eyes, giving them a moment to breathe. The beauty of this rule lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require equipment or expense, just mindfulness. It gives our vision a pause, a rhythm, a chance to reset. Over time, this small practice can help reduce digital eye strain, and for many older adults, it becomes a cherished break. A chance to look out the window and watch the trees sway. To see the sky shift colors. To be reminded that the world beyond the screen still holds wonders worth gazing upon. Adopting this habit means treating your vision with the same care you'd give your joints or your heart. It means understanding that rest and recovery are just as essential as use. So each time you glance away from a glowing screen and let your eyes wander into the soft focus of nature or space, you're gifting yourself clarity, not just for the moment, but for years to come. 4. Practice gentle eye exercises. Just as your body benefits from stretching and light movement, so too do your eyes. Gentle eye exercises, like rolling your eyes slowly in circles, focusing on a distant object, then a near one, or palming your eyes, can help reduce fatigue and improve focus. These are not miracle cures, but like a walk in the morning sun, they offer subtle, long-term support. Think of eye exercises as a conversation with your vision, a moment to check in, to offer support, to say, "I see you. Let's stay strong together." They're easy to do while sitting quietly in the morning or before bed. And they remind us that health is often found in the quiet repetition of kind routines. That strength comes not from strain, but from gentle, consistent care. In a world that moves fast, these exercises slow us down. They reconnect us with our breath, our intention, and the miracle of sight. Even 5 minutes a day can be meaningful. Not because you'll notice instant change, but because you're honoring your body in motion, your spirit in stillness, and the light that lives behind your eyes. 5. Eat omega-3 rich foods. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are more than just delicious, they're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to support healthy tear production and reduce the risk of dry eyes. Dry eyes can become more common with age, especially in environments with heaters or air conditioning. Adding omega-3s to your diet can help keep your eyes moist, comfortable, and nourished. Omega-3s also support the health of your retina and may help prevent age-related macular degeneration. If fish isn't part of your diet, flaxseed, chia seeds, and walnuts offer plant-based alternatives. And for those who need it, high-quality supplements can provide an additional source of these vital fats. Choosing these foods is an act of stewardship, not just of your sight, but of your overall health. It's a reminder that small choices, made with care, add up to long-lasting strength. So whether it's grilled salmon on a quiet evening or a handful of walnuts midday, let your food be both nourishment and protection. 6. Stay hydrated and blink often. One of the simplest yet most overlooked aspects of eye health is hydration. Our bodies are largely water, and our eyes rely on a consistent supply to stay moist and comfortable. As we age, our thirst signals can become less pronounced, and medications may contribute to dryness. This makes it all the more essential to drink water regularly, especially in the morning and throughout the day. In addition, blinking frequently helps spread tears evenly across the surface of the eye, keeping it clean and refreshed. When we focus on tasks, reading or looking at a screen, we tend to blink less often, which can lead to dryness and irritation. Becoming aware of this and making an effort to blink more consciously can be surprisingly effective. Hydration isn't just about sipping water. It's about paying attention to what your body asks for. Listening to that quiet internal voice that says, "I need a pause, a drink, a breath." And when we give ourselves that, our eyes respond with comfort, clarity, and a little more grace. 7. Get regular eye exams. Even if you feel your vision is fine, regular checkups with an eye care professional are essential. After 60, eye conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, and macular degeneration become more likely. Many of these conditions develop slowly and without obvious symptoms in the early stages. Catching them early can make a profound difference in your ability to treat and manage them. These appointments are more than just vision tests, they're moments to affirm your health journey. To ask questions, to catch things early, to take control. It's about partnering with a professional who can help you understand what your eyes need as they age, and guide you toward the best choices for long-term care. Make these checkups a priority. Mark them on the calendar not as chores, but as acts of self-respect. In a world where we're taught to power through and ignore discomfort, seeing a doctor can be a declaration: I matter. My vision matters. My future matters. 8. Cultivate an environment of eye health at home. Finally, your living space can influence your eye health more than you might realize. Good lighting, reduced glare, humidity control, and organized spaces all contribute to visual comfort. Soft, diffused light reduces strain. Proper reading lamps prevent squinting. Humidifiers can ease dryness in the winter months. And clutter-free areas reduce the chance of visual confusion or falls. Make your home a sanctuary for your sight. Rearrange your favorite reading chair by a window. Use warm, indirect lighting. Place your books or puzzles in easy reach. Your space should invite ease, not tension. Every room should feel like a friend to your senses, especially your eyes. Your environment reflects your values. When you care enough to create spaces that support your vision, you send a quiet message to yourself: I choose comfort. I choose clarity. I choose peace. And that choice adds light to every corner of your life. After 60, our lives ask us not for speed, but for care. Not for noise, but for attention. Our eyes, faithful and often taken for granted, deserve that attention now more than ever. And if this journey has spoken to you, if these words felt like a hand on your shoulder, a whisper of comfort, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so we can meet again under the light of memory and wisdom. Until then, stay gentle with your days, and let your vision remain as bright as the stories still left to see.